Hey guys, welcome back to the Ballin Homestead. Real quick, this is going to be a slightly different video. It's not going to really be much dealing with the livestock stuff. Instead, I'm going to do a quick review on a heater. I drive a 2010 Dodge truck. Currently, during this winter, my heat's not working, and I don't really have the extra funds at the moment to get that taken care of. So, as a quick, simple fix, I've been using this thing for about a month now, I'd say. Been working out great. What it is this is called a golf cart heater, and it's the bottom of it has it's made to like set into like a cup holder. It uses a little 1 gallon 1 pound little propane bottles, and as you see, I've got this little fan that hooks up to into the circuit lighter, which I have one in my back seat and front seat. So I have it set up to where whenever the heater's on, it basically helps to blow the heat into the front seat, because of course, you know, the heat rises directly off the top of it, so it kind of more rises up into the back area. It takes a little bit longer to heat up the front or the whole cab of the truck. So I'm going to show y'all kind of the beginning temperature at the moment, and then let y'all see how quickly it actually heats up inside of my truck. So as you see here, it is 38 degrees outside. Currently in my truck, it is 50 degrees in my truck at 10:44. So we'll check back here in about 10-15 minutes or so and let y'all see how quickly it heats up in here. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm going to show you here, if I can get that to focus in a little bit. It is now showing 35 degrees while I'm driving down the road here. But as you see, here it is, 10-11 minutes later. We went from 50 degrees to 64 degrees. So in just about that 10-minute window, we have jumped 14 degrees. And that's in the front part of the cab here, while the heater's in the back seat. So I've had very good success with it. There's been mornings that I've left. You'll have to excuse me while I look away from the camera. I am driving, so I'm trying to make sure I'm as safe as possible. But yeah, I've had some mornings where I left my house and it was literally 25 degrees in my truck, and after about 20 minutes or so, it's up in the 50s, like high 50s, low 60s in my truck after about 20-25 minutes or so. So highly recommend it. As far as the smell of propane gas or anything like that, yeah, when you first start it up, for about the first 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to smell the smell of propane in the vehicle. But I mean, that's just if you light up a gas heater inside of your house as well, you're going to have the same thing. When you initially start up any type of gas heater, obviously it's going to let out some of the gas fumes prior to, you know, it actually lighting up, whether that be your pilot light or your actual burners. But so far, where it's sitting right behind my center console doesn't really get overheated or anything like that. It's not melting plastic or anything like that. Like I said, I've been using this thing for like a month now, and I have a 1-hour drive all the way to work in the mornings and 1-hour drive back home in the evening times, and I have had great success with it. I highly recommend it. The 1 pound bottles last, using it an hour to get to work, an hour to get back, I get about a good I'd say 4 to 5 days out of it. So it's like I said, I think the quickest one it's gone through was about 3.5 days, and that was one day where I had to drive a little bit slower due to icy roads to get to and from home to work. But regardless, you get a pretty good amount of days out of it. The little 1 pound bottles they average about $5 a piece, but a quick, very good way to save money. There's an attachment you can buy to attach to the 20 pound bottles, which is the average size you use for like a grill, that you can attach to the 20 pound bottles and refill the 1 pound bottles. And if you know much about the propane bottles, you can do a swap out, an empty 20 pound bottle for a full one, on average, or have them refilled, on average 15 to 20 bucks. So just say if you spend 20 bucks to get a bottle refilled, and then you fill up the little only 20 times. That's about $1 per refill. So you can either buy a fresh 1 pound bottle for $5, or you can refill it for an average of 75 cents to $1 if you use the 20 pound tank to do the refill. So hope this was helpful for any of y'all trying to figure out a great heating solution for the inside of your vehicle during these cold months. Of course, you know, you can use these little heaters in, you know, tents, campers. If you're going to use it in an environment that you're going to sleep, I would recommend having some type of carbon monoxide detector, just in case, just to be on the safe side. The brand of the heater is Mr. Heater. So hope this was helpful for some of y'all. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the comment section if you don't mind. Maybe check out some of my other videos, as well as hit that subscribe button.